Hi, I'm just on my way to East Kirkby to do a bit more video on the restoration of the Lancaster. Before that, I'm in the Rivet Club site, which is part of the Lincolnshire Aviation Heritage Centre. And you get access to 2 cameras inside the hangar. Since they've painted the floor which the Lancaster stands on, everything stands out a lot clearer. So it is good. You also get a newsletter once a month. And these are the 2 cameras you got. This is the one from the main door. You've got somebody working on number 4 engine, an engineer there. You've got Jerb at his bench there on this camera. And you've got somebody else working on the rear turret on that camera. So they're quite good pictures. I will put details at the end of the video on how to join and also in the comment section. So I'll close this down now and head off to East Kirkby.
Spen's taking off all the inspection panels for the yearly service.
Got a bit of pressure built up in the accumulator.
Okay.
So I'm going to select flaps up here. So they might move a little bit.
I hope they do. Okay.
If it's not enough, shout and I'll pump.
Okay, we'll do. Excellent. Okay. Oh, that's got it.
Say again, mate. Do you want any more?
No, that's perfect. Thank you. Bits are out. Thank you.
John's still working on the aileron, the last part of the shroud. The shroud completely fitted now.
The bearings move around in there. The thing fits to this permanently. This doesn't actually roll in this.
No.
It just holds the shape.
Yeah.
There's these bolt holes here, you see. And it just that holds the assembly, which is under the gun.
Yeah.
And it moves on that.
Yeah, that sits inside the shape at the back, and that's the hydraulics and systems inside there. And here, these bolts, they bolt to that ring that you can see in the tail turret there.
And they're stable then, of course.
Yeah, and then that ring is that casting, it's quite a big thing, is clamped down, and the gun moves around inside here. The bearings are inside here. Yeah, this bit turns, but that little piece there is stationary.
Oh, I see.
So if you look in here, alright, there's your hydraulic motors. There's one each side, look. And this is, I think that's how you control it. You move that back and forward, and it'll, you know, the motors
follow
will
it, yeah.
change it round.
What sort of hydraulic pressure up is there altogether?
I have no idea.
No. It'd be like a differential then, wouldn't it? When you push one side, the pressure goes to one side,
I
and
would have thought
less
so.
pressure the other.
I would have thought so, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know that, I don't know who told me, but I was told that they're always a bit prone to leaking. But I think if we can, we'd probably like it working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the Battle of Britain flight does.
No. No, but if you've got time, you get it done.
Well, the thing is, I don't know whether people following these kind of aircraft would appreciate the gun turret turning towards them and the guns aiming at them.
Some of the worst ones.
This is the original.
This is the original, yeah, but look at some of the holes are like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All dragged to hell and what have you, so
Yeah.
yeah, like big double holes and what have you. So just making new panels basically for when they go back up, you know.
Yeah.
So well, we would basically wait for them jigs to come, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you wouldn't drill these holes then until you offer it up to the.
No, the ones that I've drilled are just the ones that are okay. The ones that are all like dragged like this, I've left, and then I'll drill them off the aircraft.
When you get it on there.
When
yeah.
I get it up there, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just
All cooked to shape.
It is.
What's that? It's stiffener piece you're putting on, Ken?
Yeah, that was the old one that was on. Same as before. The wrecked holes in the ends. They've had to bang eight holes in the end of whatever way it's got wrecked.
Yeah.
But it's just renewing it basically again.
Yeah.
You know all about the rivets anyway, don't you? They've
Yeah.
got to replace 95% of the rivets anyway.
Yeah. All manganese alloy.
Yeah, yeah.
These were the snags before the high power runs.
Yeah.
Then there was all the leaks that came afterwards. That's just for one engine, but they're all minor things.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you run the engine for the other Wednesday, was it? To check
Yeah.
for leaks and.
Cleaned it all down over 2 days, so
Yeah.
they were spotless, and then ran it. And apart from the bill gasket job.
And the radiators had to go away, is it, for checking?
Yeah, well, it's got a crack. It's only very minor. It's on the top one.
Yeah.
One of the little solder joints has started to come away.
Oh, it can be
Oh
repaired.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so tiny. We noticed it in May.
Yeah. What sort of pressure does it build up when the engines get warm in those radiators?
Only 8, I think it's 8 psi.
Yeah.
It's not an awful.
No.
They're tested to 30, and the emergency blow off on the top is 30.
Yeah.
30 odd. I'd have to get the book out to get the
Yeah.
figure. But,
All right. Thanks, Bob.